Everybody says that this generation is lost, and I mean, those words have came out my mouth as well. I've said it in my previous videos. I've even said it to people's faces before, and the matter of the fact is, people are, and this generation is pretty lost. But here are 3 signs that you are just as lost as everybody else. All the people you claim to be lost and moving through this generation mindlessly, chances are you're exactly the same. And here's why. First reason is, bro, you're still distracting yourself with mass amounts of pleasure, dopamine, scrolling, pornography, sex, females, males, video games, all of these kind of things that aren't really necessarily bringing you much value in your life. You're still pouring a lot of your time into it on a day-to-day basis. You're pouring hours a week, hours a month, even days a month. And that's the last thing that you should be doing as an individual who's looking to improve his life, is pouring himself into distractions and things that don't propel him towards his goals. The second reason is that you think you're not distracted. You think you're not distracted, bro. You're constantly scrolling on Instagram. You're constantly doing all these things, and you think you're not distracted. You think you know exactly where you're going. You think you have everything figured out. And I mean, if you think you have everything figured out, you're just as lost as everybody else. Because the people who have, quote-unquote, everything figured out, 1, they're either on a path that was laid out for them. 2, they're following goals that literally aren't theirs. And 3, they're just hiding from the fact and lying to themselves in a nice diluted fallacy that I'm going to be fine, everything's cool, I know exactly where I'm going to end up in my life, and I'm on the right path. And those are the kind of individuals who are just as lost, and even more lost than those people that are just distracting themselves with pleasure. The people that think that they have everything figured out and know exactly where they're going. Because, bro, I don't myself. I may be in sales, I'm building my career online, whatever. I'm trying to build a name for myself. I'm trying to develop the necessary skills so I can build big businesses in the future. Yes, I'm playing a 2, 3, 4, 5-year game. No, I'm playing a 5-year plus game, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm willingly doing that because I know the results afterward are going to be 10x, 30x what people who have gotten quick success have now, right? And I'm going to have way more respect in whatever field that I end up in. Obviously, it's going to be tech, but yeah, so that's something you got to keep in mind as well, bro. Like, you don't know exactly where you are, and if you did, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. You wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be watching any other video. And that perfectly ties into my third and final point, is the third reason why you're simply just as distracted as everybody else in life is because you're still constantly looking for advice. You're still constantly looking for videos like this to help you change whatever current state that you're in. And I mean, there's nobility in obviously being on the path of self-improvement and making sure you're consuming the right knowledge. Of course, I read books, I listen to podcasts, but I'll be quite honest with you guys, I don't spend hours a day, not even less than 45 minutes a day, sitting down and watching self-improvement videos. That's why I'm decided to make my videos a lot shorter, because the message I want, there's no need to stretch it out for 16 minutes to get view times and try to make more money off of you guys in the future. Short, to the point. 1, I don't want you guys to get tired of me. Some of you probably already may, but there's not much to say. You don't need more advice. What you need is actions. What you need is systems. That's what you need in order to put yourself in the situation that you want to be in, to get yourself out of the situation that you're currently in right now. So that kind of ties up today's videos, man. There's three chances. There's a high chance that you're just as lost as everybody else in this world. 1, you still distract yourself with pleasure, mass amounts of it. 2, you think that you're not distracted at all. You think you have everything figured out, and you think your path is nice and crystal clear. And 3 would be the fact that you're still constantly looking for advice. You're still constantly looking for validation. You're still looking for that golden nugget that's going to change it all. But in reality, boy and girl, nothing is going to do that. So I love you guys. Start off tomorrow strong. Peace.